on Saturday, Auburn will honor the legacy of Coach Pat Dye. And as someone who grew up in this state, I was born in 1972. Pat Dye was Auburn football for me. I was born in 72. That was punt, Bama punt. I was 10 years old before Auburn beat Alabama. And so, growing up in the state of Alabama as an Auburn fan, my dad went to school here. And, most of my family was Auburn fans. So I was, as a kid, I grew up following Auburn. And so to be 10 years old before you see Auburn beat Alabama, he put Auburn on the map for me as a young child. And throughout this journey of this job now, 27 years, I had the opportunity to get to know that guy, not just the football coach, but Coach Dye as a person. And I consider it still one of the greatest parts of the job that I've ever had. Obviously, him and Mark Murphy were close because of kind of the connection to the magazine and his digest from early on. And so he would still come by our offices back then inside the Auburn Tigers every Monday morning. And during football season, that was to sit down and talk about Auburn, talk about games. He'd come by in the spring too and talk about softball and baseball. He loved those. But the stories, the things that I heard put really life to the things I had watched growing up, and to see the program built and the things they did in the 1980s was really special. But great opportunity. Obviously you wish he was here to see that 1983 team get the recognition that it deserves of being the national champion, because they were in every sense of the word. But it's a great opportunity this Saturday for those connected with Coach Dye to come back and celebrate him and to celebrate Auburn football, and looking forward to a great time.